Hafade, inanhu si Michaeluhan Bevacqua, za estigiun ocho lekson pod umeedzak finut Chamorro. My name is Michaeluhan Bevacqua, and here is another lesson for learning Chamorro. When you meet up with someone, after you have said hafade, you should definitely ask, hafatatat manu how? Or, how are you doing? Let's practice saying that real quick. Hafatatat manu how? Hafatatat manu how? Today, we will be learning some basic ways to respond to hafatatat manu how, which can also be used for expressing what you are feeling and also for asking basic questions about what others are feeling. These are stative sentences, which in their most simple form you can start using right now and you can use them every day. Stative sentences at their most basic are just two parts, a modifier and then a subject. This may sound a little fancy, but when we say basic stative sentences like this, we are thinking of sentences such as the following. I'm strong. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Now in Chamorro, you switch around the syntax or the order of the words. For these examples, you can see the subject I'm going first, but in Chamorro, the subject goes second and the modifier goes first. Here's how we would say these sentences in Chamorro. Metgutzu, nyalengzu, zadzasu. Before we continue though, let's review all the zu-type pronouns, which we will be using in this lesson. The 7 zu-type pronouns are as follows. Zu, I, me. How, you. Gui, he, she, or it. Hit, we, inclusive. Ham, we, exclusive. Hamzu, you, plural. Siha, they. We won't be using all 7 of them in this lesson, as we'll be mainly focusing on zu and how, as in when you and another person are speaking to each other. But as you progress in the language, you'll definitely need to know all of these pronouns. Alright, today let's practice the following adjectives. Nyaleng, hungry. Hospuk, full, sated. Maguf, happy. Tristi, sad. Zadzas, tired. Matuhuk, sleepy. Malongu, sick. Brabu, healthy. Now, let's say each of these words with zu in order to make a statement about what we are feeling. Nyalengzu, I'm hungry. Hospukzu, I'm full. Magufzu, I'm happy. Tristidzu, I'm sad. Zadzasu, I'm tired. Matuhukzu, I'm sleepy. Malongudzu, I'm sick. Brabudzu, I'm healthy. Now, it is going to be your turn to respond to me. I'm going to ask hafatatat manu how, and each time a sentence will appear on the screen. Read it aloud as a response as to how you may be feeling. Listo? Ready? Hafatatat manu how. 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 Gof maulek, maulek ibidamu, very good. Now we are going to learn how to use these words to ask and answer simple questions. Ko is a question marker in Chamorro. It can be pronounced ko or cow. When you hear ko at the start of a sentence, it means that someone is asking you a question. We can ask someone, are you hungry, by combining together ko, nyaleng for hungry, and how for you. Ko nyaleng how. Let's try it for some other words. Maguf for happy. If you want to ask somebody if they are happy, you would say, ko maguf how? Let's try tired, or dzadzas. Ko dzadzas how? Now sick, or malongu. Ko malongo hao? Now, when responding to a question, here are two important words to remember. Hungan for yes, and ahi for no. Let's practice those again real quick. Hungan, ahi. Hungan, ahi. Let's try some Hungan answers. If I ask, ko maguf hao, you would respond, Hungan magufzo. All right, let's try this with a few different words. Ko maguf hao, Hungan magufzo. Ko dzadzas hao, Hungan dzadzasu. Ko malongu hao, Hungan malonguzo. Ko nyaleng hao, Hungan nyalengzo. Ko matuhuk hao, Hungan matuhukzo. Ko brabu hao, Hungan brabuzo. Now, what if you would prefer to answer negatively? Let's learn here the negative marker T, which we can use with our vocabulary today to express the opposite. You place T in front of words, such as adjectives, nouns, and even verbs, and it means not. For example, metgud in Chamorro is strong, but to say not strong, we would say T metgud. So let's practice using it a few times with our vocabulary. Dzadzas, T dzadzas. Malongu, T malongu. Hospuk, T hospuk. Maguf, T maguf. Tristi, T tristi. So in response to some of the questions asked earlier, let's try them again, but this time we'll respond negatively with an ahi and also use the negative marker T. Ko maguf hao? Ahi T magufzu. Ko dzadzas hao? Ahi T dzadzasu. Ko malongu hao? Ahi T malonguzu. Ko nyaleng hao? Ahi T nyalengzu. Ko matuhuk hao? Ahi T matuhukzu. Ko brabu hao? Ahi T brabuzu. Whew! Biba, we have covered a lot today. Let's do some review. I shared with you the entire list of Zu-type pronouns. Do you remember how many there were in total? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, siete. There were 7 total. Do you remember what is the question marker that we learned today? You can either say ko or you can say kao. What is the negative marker and where do we put it in relation to words? The negative marker is T, and we always put it in front of words. This lesson is just another step in building your foundation in Chamorro. Remember that even if you may not be able to have full, complete conversations in Chamorro yet, at this point, try to be using it in simple and small ways, incorporating more and more of what you are learning into your everyday conversations. Remember that the Chamorro language is a gift from our ancestors to you and your children. Share that gift with others as you learn. Sidus Masi.